Heavenly Father, thank you, Lord, for everyone watching. Thank you for families. Thank you for loved ones. We just want to give you praise for everything you're doing with us. We exalt you, Jesus. May your name alone be glorified forever. Amen.
Oh, goodness. Welcome to the stretch with Miss Imani. My voice is going out, so I won't be talking much. We're going to go ahead and jump into this stretch, if you don't mind. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Got my tea. Get ready, get ready. For those that are new, we're doing two 15-minute sessions. The first one is word. The second one is music. All right? I'm going to jump right on into this, okay? I'm going to mute myself and let's get started.
It's the little details that count. That one little bit extra, repeated, time after time. That extra hour,
warm up,
the extra reps, the extra little bit of effort, that little extra, with consistency adds up to a massive difference. Let me talk to you today about the principle of one thing. Committing every day to do one thing extra that will take you closer to your dream life, closer to that big goal you have. Now, before we begin, it is most important that you first have a very clear picture of your dream life, a clearly defined goal. After all, you can't hit a target you can't see. And you certainly won't arrive at your destination if you don't know where that place is. So take a moment, a day, a week, however long it takes you, and write it down very clearly what your perfect life would look like. What would your health be like? Your energy levels, your physical body. Define it clearly. What would your relationships be like? Friendships, love, everything. Define it clearly. How much money would you be earning? And how would you be earning it? What would light you up and pay you well at the same time? Be very specific. Now you have your targets, but how are you going to hit them? Let's start by committing every single day to do one thing that will take you closer to each major goal you have in your life, no matter how small that step will be. No matter what disasters and obstacles step in your way, no excuses. Commit this to yourself. This is your life we're talking about. Nothing is more important. Make a commitment to go 100% all in. If I'm tired, no excuses. I will still do one thing. If I don't feel like it, no excuses. I will do one thing. No excuses. Commit this to yourself. If I feel it's going nowhere, no excuses. I will do one thing. I can even change my approach, but I will not stop working toward the life I really want to live. The principle behind the commitment is to build momentum. It is also to build a habit of consistency, a habit that you will find in all successful people. It's always just that little bit extra that makes a big difference in the end. Just that one thing done every day that adds up and compounds on itself until one day you don't even recognize the person you see in the mirror. The changes can be that great. but only if you make the commitment. Are you prepared to make that commitment? Make a commitment to go 100% all in. It's the little details that count. That one little bit extra, repeated time after time. That extra hour, the extra reps, the extra little bit of effort. That little extra with consistency adds up to a massive difference. One thing, just that little bit extra. That's what separates the hopeful from the lost, the success from the failure. That's what builds character, forms a powerful habit. That's the difference. Just that little extra. They said I couldn't. They said I wouldn't. They said they didn't believe in me. They said I couldn't because of my circumstances. I couldn't because of my past. Because it hadn't been done before. I said, so what? You can complain and remain the same, or you can decide, commit, and work towards becoming someone that no one thought you could be. You can make all the excuses in the world. We've heard them all. But those that get on in life, leave the excuses and look for the possibilities. You might have had it tough. You might have had it real tough. But it ain't getting any better if you live there. You have to drop the little story and work towards your masterpiece. You see it so often. Stories of those with almost identical painful life circumstances. One chooses to live in the pain forever, repeating the reasons why they can't succeed, why they can't move on. The other uses the pain as their reason why they must change. They use their pain as strength. They use the people who don't believe in them as motivation to succeed, not a reason why they can't. When things don't go their way, they don't say, why me? They say, so what? They say, try me. When things don't go their way, they keep moving forward.
Your family isn't perfect. So what? You failed in your past. So what? You didn't get to go to college. So what? You don't know where to start. So what? Someone did wrong by you. So what?
Most people seem to think that life is against them somehow. Very few understand life is challenging. That is all. I accept life's challenge. I plan to work on myself so I can win. Not just one day, but every day. So what they don't believe in you? You don't need them to believe in you. They're not doing the work. You are. They're not growing and learning. You are. They're not committed to your dream. You are. They're not in love with your vision. You are. They don't define your success. You do. They don't decide if you will put in the work required to make it. You do.
Nobody gets a perfect life. Every one of us face different challenges. That is life. You're not punishing anyone but yourself with your excuses. You're holding yourself back, no one else. You choose. Be the victim or the victor. You choose to be the one who gave up because of their problems, or the one who succeeded despite their challenges. You choose. Successful people don't always feel like it. They do it anyway. Take the first step. Get some momentum. Don't ever stop working for your dream. If you really want it, you will plan for it. If you really want it, you will work for it. If you really want it, you will sacrifice for it.
So what life hasn't gone as planned? It doesn't for anyone. All the pain, that's in the past. Do you want to drag it into your future too? You have that choice. You can remain the victim and live in the pain for the rest of your days. Or you can drop it like a hot potato and move on with your life. Leave the pain behind and focus on building your future full of possibilities, full of growth. Push yourself. Surprise yourself. See how far you can go with your life.
What if you got the opportunity to start over, to go back, to learn from every mistake, to scrape every lesson from your past, and start with a clean slate? What would you do differently? What lessons have you learned in your past? And how would you apply them if you could start over? What if you had another opportunity to do better, to be better? Would you take it? You get that opportunity every day. We all get that opportunity every day. It's called waking up. Every day you wake up is a blessing, and you should never take that blessing for granted. You can choose to start over. You can choose today to do better. You can choose to live with a clean slate, which means you let go of your past and focus on now, right now. What are you going to do right now to create a better future for yourself? What plans are you going to make now for today and in the future to ensure this new version of you is better than the last? Will your future self be proud of you? Will your tomorrow self be proud of you by the work you do today, by the person you are today? You have to earn that future pride. If you're not putting in the work today, your future will pay the price. Let go of who you were. If you don't, you'll never know who you truly can be. Let go of who you were and focus on who you will become.
Every morning you wake up, remind yourself that you have another opportunity to experience your greatest day. Another opportunity to push yourself. Another opportunity to set an example. Another opportunity to learn something that will make you better. Another opportunity to enjoy the day, to enjoy other people, to enjoy life. You are blessed to get the opportunity of life. Make the most of it.
Create the best version of you. Start today.
Think for a moment about a movie scene, one that really moved you, a movie that you really felt deeply, really felt emotionally. Think about all your favorite movies, all the top movies and top actors. In the great movies, those who really connect with you emotionally, the movies that really move you. The actors are not acting. The actors become the character. The great actors don't need to act because they become the character they are playing.
That's exactly what you need to do. If you want to have great success and live a great life, you have to become someone else. You have to become someone nobody thought you could be, not even you. You have to leave the little mind mentality you grew up with. You have to drop the negativity you have towards successful people. Drop the negativity you have towards hard work. And drop the negativity you have towards sacrifice. You must rise into this new person. You will not stop until you become everything you ever dreamed of, and so much more. That kind of person doesn't procrastinate. They just do. They just dive in head first. They learn the lessons. They apply the lessons and turn them into blessings. That type of person doesn't stop at failure. They don't stop at any number of setbacks. They find solutions. They are always learning, listening, and growing. And they are certainly never stopping. Rest if you must. Don't you dare stop. That type of person doesn't listen to others' opinions unless they are valuable. Listen, sometimes you have to take on criticism and apply it. You must be smart and strong enough to ignore the haters and ignore the negativity that is not valuable. Some people just hate for no reason. Focus all your energy on your end goal. That type of person makes priorities. They choose to learn over party. They choose to work out over sleep in. They choose to give time to things that take them closer to their goals, not further away. That type of person is honest. They are honest with themselves and where they are in life and take responsibility for closing the gap. They are honest with others and always live and act with integrity, knowing you can never be successful living a lie or living your life trying to be someone else.
I know you're tired, but what if you could give more? I know they don't believe in you, but what if you believed in you? Who could you become if you started to back yourself?
No, it's not easy being great. It's pretty straightforward, but it's never easy. You sacrifice, you take responsibility, you prioritize, you follow your gut, you keep going, and you work your guts out. That's it. Simple principles that only those with true character live by. Do you have character? And if you have it, what are you going to do about it?
Cool down.
You can develop that strength. You can form new habits.
If you don't like where you are, do something about it. Don't complain about it if you're not willing to work for it. Step by step, you can become someone no one thought you would be, not even you. Step by step, you can grow. Grow into someone who makes a difference. Grow into someone who sets the example. Grow into someone who inspires through action, through example, through undeniable results.
I know you can only see darkness, but I need you to believe in the light. I know you're tired, but what if you could dig deeper inside? What if you could find more? I know you have more. I know you are greater than this. Don't you dare waste this life. You can become anyone. Grow into that person. Grow through consistency. Grow through action.
If you don't like where you are, do
Activity
something about
completed.
it. Don't complain about it if you aren't willing to work for it.
You will show them. You will show them through action, through hard work and dedication, through belief and sacrifice, through heart and courage.
Step by step, you can become someone no one thought you would be. Not even you.
Don't you get it? This world needs you. People that you know need you. People you've never even met need you. They need you to rise. They need you to rise so they can rise. They need you to fight so they have fight. They need you to become someone so they can be someone.
All righty. All right. That was good. We're going to hop right into the next one. It's going to be music. Now, that prayer at the beginning, I want to share with you who that was in case you want to look him up. His name is Victor Thompson, and we're going to listen to pure and sincere worship as we stretch, okay? Goodness gracious alive. The one thing for me is to get this stretch done.
Warm up.
He touched me. He touched me. And oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole. He touched me. He touched me, and oh, the joy that fills my soul. Something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole. Something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole. Yes, something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole. There's something about His touch. There's something about His presence. There's something about His space. Yeah. There's something about His touch. There's something about His presence. There's something about His space. He makes you whole. Only Jesus can make you whole. Only Jesus can keep you safe. Only Jesus can make you whole. Only Jesus can keep you together. Only Jesus can make you whole. Only Jesus can keep you safe. Only Jesus can make you whole. Only Jesus can keep you together. Yes, only Jesus can save. Only Jesus can heal. Only Jesus can save. Only Jesus can heal. can save. Only Jesus can heal. You didn't hear that? Proclaim it. Only Jesus can save. Only Jesus can heal. He can open the doors. He can keep you safe. He can raise you from the backside. Oh my. Only Jesus can heal. What are you battling with? What are you struggling with? Ooh. Whatever it is you're struggling with, only Jesus can give you peace. Only Jesus. Yes, only Jesus can save. Only Jesus can heal. Only Jesus can give peace. Yes, only Jesus can heal. Only Yeshua can save. Only Yeshua can heal. Only Jesus can lift. Ooh. Only Jesus can provide. And oh, what joy that floods my soul. Yes, something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole. Something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole. My soul says yes, says yes, says yes. My soul says yes, says yes to your will. My soul says yes, says yes, says yes. My soul says yes, says yes to your will. Ooh. My soul says yes, says yes, says yes. My soul says yes, says yes to your will and your ways, your will and your ways. I surrender to it all. Your will and your moves, I surrender to it all. Your will and your ways, I surrender to it all. Your will and your moves, I surrender to it all. Your will and your ways, I surrender to it all. Your will I surrender to it all. 'Cause your thoughts for me are of good, no evil. Your plans for me brings me to a good end. Your thoughts for me are of good, no evil. Your plans for me, the thoughts He has for you. It might not look like it now, but just can you just allow God have His way? Just surrender everything to Him. Surrender everything to Him. Just allow Him. Allow Him do the things He knows how to do best. Just give Him everything. Just give Him everything. You have tried enough. Just give Him everything. Give Him everything. My soul says yes. Says yes. Says yes. My soul says yes. Says yes to you. I will never be the same. I've touched your grace. My life has changed. I will never be the same. I've touched your grace. My life has changed. I will never be the same. I have touched your grace. My life has changed. I will never be the same. I've touched your grace. My life has changed. We will never be the same. When you touch His grace, your life will change. We will never be the same. We've touched your grace. Our lives are Kabahati Namahandikaya. I will never be the same. I've touched your grace. My life has changed. I will never be the same. Yes, I've touched your grace. I have tasted of your love. I will never be the same. Yes, I've touched your grace. I have seen your love. I will never be the same. I've touched your love. I have felt your love. Egatevo handikabahati atai. Ratokubehati. You can't encounter Christ and remain the same. You cannot encounter Christ, Yeshua. You cannot encounter Yahweh truthfully, and remain the same. There's something about your life. Your life changes forever. It changes forever, inside out, inside out. Yes. I see transformation.
Cool down.
I see transformation going on right now. I see changes going on right now. Yes, addiction has been broken off. Addiction has been swallowed up right now as we speak. Addiction has been swallowed up. Those things you used to have flair and taste for, you begin to lose taste for them. because you have found a new way. It's an encounter. It's an encounter. Just one touch from the Father. Just one touch. Yes, just raise it. That expression, yes. However you want to express it, yes, just go ahead. Yes, just go ahead. I will never
Activity completed.
the same. I've touched your grace. My life has changed. I will never be the same. I've touched your grace. My life has changed.